According to a childhood friend, Roof went on a rant about the killing of Trayvon Martin and the 2015 Baltimore protests that were sparked by the death of Freddie Gray while Gray was in police custody. He also often claimed that, quote, blacks were taking over the world, unquote. Roof reportedly told friends and neighbors of his plans to attack the College of Charleston, but his claims were not taken seriously. One image from his Facebook page showed him wearing a jacket decorated with two obsolete flags used as emblems among American white supremacist movements, those of Rhodesia, present-day Zimbabwe, and apartheid-era South Africa. According to his roommate, Roof expressed his support of racial segregation in the United States and had wanted to start a civil war. On June 17, 2015, 9 people were shot and killed inside Mother Emanuel.
According to a warrant for his arrest, Roof, seen here on surveillance video, entered Emmanuel AME Church around 8:06 p.m. wearing a fanny pack. After attending a Bible study class for an hour, the court documents say he stood up and pulled out a handgun and began shooting.
Dylann Roof, a 21-year-old white male, was arrested shortly afterward and charged with 9 counts of murder. The killings were investigated by state and federal law enforcement officials as a possible hate crime, and it was found that they were.
All 9 victims were shot multiple times. The warrant says that before Roof left, he stood over a witness and uttered a racially inflammatory statement. CBS News has learned Roof told a witness that he had spared her life so she could tell others what happened.
Roof left a manifesto detailing his racist views on the LastRhodesian.com website before the shooting.
Federal investigators now trying to authenticate, but the site contains a trove of pictures of him, often posing with his gun. It also contains a deeply racist manifesto against blacks, Hispanics, and Jews.
Bernie Sanders opposed the death penalty on Dylann Roof, while Hillary Clinton supported it.
Bodies are once again being carried out of a black church. Once again, racist rhetoric has metastasized into racist violence. Now it is tempting to dismiss a tragedy like this as an isolated incident, to believe that in today's America, bigotry is largely behind us, that institutionalized racism no longer exists. But despite our best efforts and our highest hopes, America's long struggle with race is far from finished.
Charleston church killings are a tragic reminder of the ugly stain of racism that still taunts and taints our nation. This senseless violence fills me, and I believe all Americans, with outrage, with disgust, and with a deep, deep sadness. The hateful killing of 9 people who were praying inside a church is a horrific reminder that while we have made in our country significant progress in advancing civil rights, we are very far from eradicating racism. Our thoughts and our prayers are with the families and their congregation. Amen.
A neo-Nazi group named itself the Bowl Patrol, after Roof's bowl-shaped hairstyle. The group remained active as of July 2020 expose in the Huntington Post, 5 years after the Charleston church shooting.
What is your age?
21.
On December 15, 2016, Roof was convicted in federal court of all 33 federal charges, including hate crimes, against him stemming from the shooting. On January 11, 2017, he was sentenced to death for those crimes.